Should I sit like this?
This is gonna be good. We're gonna find out who I should keep around, brother or husband. Ow!
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that's what you were doing.
Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time watching. Today we're gonna eat cake and do a Who Knows Me Better. I love these videos. I think they're hilarious to do. Whoever wins gets
money.
You get a hug from me.
And she doesn't like hugs, guys.
Yeah, she does.
So.
First question, what's my favorite color?
Blue.
Neutrals.
Pink. I thought I ate right there.
Black or white?
I like gray.
What's my favorite season?
Fall.
Oh, either fall or spring. I think I'm gonna say spring.
Summer.
Oh, if you wanted to know my favorite, it's spring. I love coming out of the dark ages. Yeah. Wow, we're bad at this. You're getting cake everywhere, but I didn't clean it.
What's my favorite type of music?
You know, she doesn't. You're not really. That's where that's one of the ones where not that we're doing the who's different or whatever, but I love music.
I'd say none.
I don't like music. I like silence.
Children's voices, like mom rock. Cause what's Britney Spears? Britney Spears
pop,
is
but old pop.
They're considered the mom pop.
You said mom rock.
Well, same thing. Who's listening?
Nickelback and Britney Spears are not the same.
Well, I like Nickelback and I don't like Britney. Well, you're right. So they're not the same thing.
What's my shoe size?
I'm gonna say I don't know girls' shoes because I don't buy them very often. A 7, you're small feet. Or is that big in girls?
It's a 6.5.
Half.
No, I'm a 7.5.
I'm closer.
I have it in my notes.
You know, that's where me and Preston are the same. I keep a lot of girls' shoe sizes in my notes as well.
Yeah.
There's a locked note that's like, this girl, this girl. What's my favorite animal?
Cat.
You can't say like fairies, I guess.
I don't have a favorite.
Why are you asking these questions
you don't even have the answer to? If this isn't every woman I know.
What's my favorite way to relax?
A joint, no.
TikTok.
What's my biggest fear?
At the moment, or like in your whole life?
Not having enough kids is.
Weather, some sort of weather.
Yeah, boats and water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boats. What's my philosophy on life?
To be a good mom. You work hard on being a good mom, I think that's...
What's a philosophy?
Like something you kind of live by, you live by.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like it will get done.
I don't know. I need to learn what philosophy means.
Yeah, like
my biggest life motto is like, life's too short. People are dying out there.
Oh my gosh, get this girl podcast.
No, she had one.
I didn't watch it, I know why.
What's a lesson that I've learned about relationships, guys? What's the solution? Disassociate.
Yeah.
Don't go to bed angry.
People are dying out there.
Disassociate.
You tell the kids that?
There's people dying.
Wow.
And you're crying because your bread has crust?
I retract my good mother statement from earlier. Can we get Uncrustables? There's people dying out there.
I have a new product to share. I know it looks a little crazy with the light on and truly with the light off as well, but you don't have to stay attached to a wall. Benefit number 1. There, that's better. Now you can see my face. This is a red light therapy mask. I've tried actually quite a few of these, especially a couple years ago when like this concept first came out. Well, now it's definitely been perfected and by Omnilux. This one by far has like the best fit because it kind of like, it folds to your face and then it has like straps to tighten. That was one of the first things I noticed, and then it only takes 10 minutes a day. And a lot of the other ones, it's like recommended to use for like an hour, or like it just needs a lot more work and effort to be able to get the benefits. And if you guys haven't heard of red light therapy benefits, there are so many, like anti-aging, sunspots, especially now that summer is coming and you're gonna be having your natural skin exposed a lot more because of swimming, beach days, whatever it may be. The 10 minutes a day will make all the difference. I feel like in just the short time that I've used it, I've gotten also a lot more of like a natural glow to my skin. Like I mentioned, the charger benefit is also great because you plug it into the wall to charge and then you can take it off of the wall and just use the remote control and walk around your house. You can use it in the car, like on road trips as the passenger. Obviously, laying in bed, getting some work done, like it's just really convenient and it's good for your skin. So you're getting that self-care in during busy times when you usually wouldn't. So if you guys are interested in checking out Omnilux, I'm gonna put the QR code here on the screen, and if you click the link down below in the description or scan the QR code, you guys can get 10% off. What's my definition of success?
Yeah, I just hate this. You're just, the whole mom thing is you know? The more I think about it, you're just a mom. Just a big old mom.
Big old, I'm little and light and airy.
I mean, to be a better parent probably than you grew up with.
And it's really frustrating me that I don't know this. What is your definition?
What would I look at somebody else and think like they're successful?
I don't think you would. I think you'd be like, they got going on.
Yeah, you've yet to.
They might drive an Escalade, but they got going on.
Yeah.
I think Brandon's kind of like, if you're happy with like the life that you've created, like you can sit back and appreciate it. I think you would define that as being happy.
These are funny. Okay, let's get to the funny ones.
Sorry.
Because I'm a hilarious person.
I get my humor from him.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, I wasn't funny. I met Preston and I was like, I could get behind this funny thing.
All the personality is pouring out.
Yeah.
It's funny because ever since you guys said like you don't even know the answers, you're right. So now I feel like I need to choose things I know. What's a fictional character I relate to the most?
It's like a powerful woman among all these men.
Wicked Witch of the West or something.
What's my go-to karaoke song? I know this about myself, actually.
Ooh.
Toxic by Britney Spears.
I was gonna say that. I think it's 3.
Okay, you guys are right by Britney Spears, but it's Piece of Me. What's my idea of a perfect day?
When I visit, you and your kids, it's gotta be like your kids.
And watches true crime all day.
What's a quality I admire in others?
Straightforward.
No mingle.
Just get to the point. We don't like small talk in this town.
Giddy laid back.
Honesty is my overall answer. What's my biggest pet peeve? I have a long list.
Being told what to do.
Hugging. Again, no hugging.
Definitely being told what to do. What's one thing I'm secretly insecure about?
I think you're beautiful.
Insecure
Our big
about?
foreheads. We have big foreheads.
I don't think she's insecure about that.
Oh, well.
I think your weight, but only because I've heard you say that recently. I don't agree with it at all. Like,
Good
at
save.
all.
Good save.
How do I word this? Sleepy habits. I hate my energy level. Very insecure about how much I need to sleep. No, until people comment on it, and then I'm like...
It's the being told what to do thing.
People are like, wow, you really slept in. I'm like, wow, you should mind your own business. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Let's turn this white noise off. Okay, my camera ran out of batteries and I just felt like it was a good time to end the video because it was really late at night. We were getting tired. Brandon had friends over. So I was like, okay, your obligation to film with your sister is done. Plus, I just felt like the questions, I realized I don't know a lot about myself. And I've actually filmed a video similar to this before. And I remember then too, I struggled. I don't know why. Once you're an adult, am I the only one who struggles with this? How do you know your favorite color? Like Brandon says, I know I'm a mother and I'm tired. Those are the things I know about myself. Anyways, before I ended this video, I really wanted to hop on here and give you guys some updates on a few things. I did do a video with my brother as my last video, and I got a couple questions from you guys about kind of our dynamic. And I should have touched on it in this video, so I feel kind of silly for not doing it when I first introduced him. He's been on my channel before, but it's been a while. My brother and I grew up with my mom. We have the same mom, but we have a different dad. My brother is 5 years younger than me, and I lived with him until I was 11, I want to say, and then I moved with my dad, and my brother continued his childhood living with my mom until basically she passed away. So we had a very different upbringing, and we weren't really that close, probably because of distance. He lived in Montana, and once I moved with my dad, I lived in California, and that was kind of my main years of growing up, if you will. So I wasn't anywhere close to him when I was the age where I would have grown closer to him. But then once he became an adult, we did get closer. I'm actually very grateful to him for that because he is very good at making time and prioritizing family. And I'm not gonna lie, I am not good at doing that. If something is not object permanence, if something's not in my presence, it can be a little bit difficult for me to prioritize that friendship or relationship. It's actually been a problem in my life before. Wow, shocker. But anyways, yeah, I'm very grateful to my brother for keeping us close, us getting closer as the years have gone on. Not to mention, because of some differences in our earlier childhood, we did struggle with difference in opinions for a while. And then we kind of realized, not that we ever fought, but we just didn't talk much because it always kind of led to a conversation about that. And then once we got older, it was who really cares? We just have different perspectives and let's just move on. I shouldn't say perspectives, but just way of handling perspectives, I guess. So my brother is actually located in Idaho right now. He's moving back to Montana soon-ish, I believe, though, and I live in Utah. So we don't live close to each other. We do try to see each other as much as we can, but with 5 kids and him being who he is and his age and working the job he does, it can be kind of hard to get together. But I always have fun when we do filming videos just because he's so organically himself. I've never met somebody who can just be so them and so I don't know. His presence is just good to be around. Last but not least, I want to apologize for the quality. I know I mentioned this at some point in one of my videos, but the lawnmower weed whacker person is right outside my window. Okay, I don't know if you guys can still hear anymore. Anyways, I've been experimenting with a new camera because my G7X gave out on me, and you can't currently buy another one. They're sold out literally everywhere, and even on like Facebook Marketplace, they're double the price because they're sold out, and I didn't really want to deal with that. So I just bought a new camera, and I'm kind of like experimenting with that. The biggest problem so far that I do notice is definitely the audio. So I am purchasing a like external mic that you plug into the camera. Let me know if you guys have any that you've tried out. I think I'm gonna get this one that Preston found. It's like the only one that's really small. I don't want anything that's like jumbo big because I am carrying this around with a bunch of children. Like I need pocket size. But yeah, thanks for being patient with me in that process. I would film videos and like experiment without uploading, but these days, guys, if I'm being honest, I just don't have time for that. I'm really just trying to film my life and upload the videos and edit when I get time. And maybe next week when I don't have the kids for a couple of days in a row, which is also really hard these days around between sports and end of year school stuff, I'll be able to experiment a little bit more without like actually making a video and playing around with it behind the scenes so that when you guys see the videos, it's just all put together. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this short little video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.